Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are not new here and you've been waiting for me to post a video, thank you so much for being patient. I've been so busy doing things, handling, life been lifing. So, thank God I'm back posting. I'm gonna try my best to be consistent as possible. I just wanted to get on here and just talk about how, manipulation is real. People can manipulate you even if they've been knowing you for years. It can start all of a sudden. People think that manipulation only comes from the person that they're just not wanting to kick it with anymore. They're not friends with them, or they're distant from. Y'all had a falling out, so you just got kind of tired of what they put you through at that moment in your life. It could be the person that be right in your face. Like, people be hiding in plain sight. I mean, right up under your nose. They'll just start manipulating the way you think. You can be thinking positive about something, or you could be telling them something about what's going on in your life. And it's like they're always opposing what you're saying. Like, they can never get the gist of what you're talking about. It's always a question of doubt. Like, are you sure this is what it is? Or maybe it's all in your head, or what's going on? They're always negative, just putting your ideas down. And it's like it's never ending. You need to just really understand who you're dealing with, because sometimes just as much as they can, quote unquote, not want you to think certain things, they should be speaking life into you too. So if you're talking to this person and that's the only person probably you talk to, and they're always second guessing what you have or putting a damper in your plans, you need to really evaluate who you're dealing with. Because I feel like people, sometimes we don't realize that we cling on to people and we think that they would never do us like that. And those be the people that'll do you like that. It be the people right there in your face, under your nose. Like, soon as something bad happen, it's like they got this gleam in their eye. Like, like, really? Like, it's like their facial expressions is like empathy, but their body language and their spirit is like they get kind of excited a little bit. And it's like, hold up, like, like, that's manipulation. Like, their actions is not matching up with their words. And people can't even contain themselves when they hear bad news from you. Really? Like, you could tell them bad news and it's like, for real? Oh no, really? It's like they be like trying to hear, like, oh my goodness, like. And it's like manipulation of the emotions. It's like they basking in your downfall or your discomfort in situations in your life. And it's sad. It's real sad. You can be about to take a vacation, getting a job promotion, changing your ways, doing things that's best for you. And it's like they just look at you like, oh, really? Oh, okay. Like, you can see it in their face. Like, it's just like, it's no gleam no more. It's no more excitement. Like, really? It's no more none of that. It's like, oh, for real? Oh, that's good. That's good. It don't match up. You got to be very careful of these people. They give you the opposite emotions during times in your life that is a highlight for you. And, pay attention to people's body language. Don't just worry about what they say. Don't be a hearsay. Don't be a gossip monger. Another thing that people will do, people that you know for years, long time, I don't care who it is, this is what they'll do. Okay, so if you give them some good insight or good advice, and you're just being the positive being that you are, they listening to you or whatnot, and it's like they're doubting you, like, I don't know, I'm not sure. And then a couple of days later, they'll come back to you, excuse me, and tell you something that somebody else said to them, and it be the same thing that you said to them. It's like they'll take heed to what somebody else told them, but then when it comes to you, it's like, yeah, you said that, but such and such, they told me this, and it be the exact same thing. See, they don't want to, it's like they hate giving you credit. Those be the people that will manipulate you, and they'll try to narrate and dictate your path in life, and they're trying to step in the place of, who God is to you. God is the one that's supposed to be narrating your steps and you walking in your purpose. People will idolize somebody else's opinion and say, oh no, they, they this and they that. They think so highly of this person. But then when it comes to the Bible, it's like, well, I don't know. I don't know if God says that. I don't know if he think that we need to do this. I'm not sure if that's what the scripture means. They'll doubt the scripture quicker than they will somebody that's close to them. But you got to understand that manipulation is real. Like, as soon as your life start going down and they get that gleam in their eye, you got to realize, like, hold up. I gotta really pay attention to stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Another form of manipulation that people will do, it's a form of deception. It's called evasiveness, not giving a direct, clear answer. They bask in this right here. Oh, they take advantage of this right here. They'll say, oh, I told you. What are you talking about? You wasn't listening. Like, I don't know. What? No, you can't. You're not listening. See, you're not even trying to hear me out. See, they will intentionally leave out parts of the story to make you feel like you got to second guess yourself. Like, people literally, they will take advantage of you with this one right here. You have to go back on your brain and say, no, I thought you said this. Like, didn't you? No, I didn't say that. And then you be like, okay, wait a minute. Like, you thinking to yourself, is this person lying? But what it is, they didn't lie to you. They just left out parts of the story. People will misinform you like that. Like, they feel like if they leave out parts of the story, it's like, okay, I'm going to tell you the truth, but I'm going to just make myself look good in the process. When you ask them about something, it's like, no, that's not what I said. I said this. But then when you get the full truth and you confront them with parts of the story that was missing in their version, they'll swear up and down that they gave you that same information. These are just the most evasive, deceptive people. Like, if you got a person like that in your life that just can swear up and down they told you the full truth and I don't know what you're talking about, you forgot that I told you the same thing, you wasn't listening, you got a manipulator, a master manipulator. You need to take in consideration of this video and say, let me really take heed to understand why this person is treating me this way. They can be manipulating your path in your life, your decisions. They could just make you feel a certain way. Like, people got to understand, like, when you around certain people and your spirit ain't sitting right, or your feelings and stuff like that, you got to be mindful of that. You can't just keep ignoring that and thinking, oh, well, I ain't worried about it. And you always want to know why you in some mess. You better lay low. You better cut that situation off. Like, you got people out here that, I'm not even sure how many reasons and how many signs I done gave in this video, but here's another one that manipulators would do. They will use their voice. Like, you can't even go by people's voices. People will use their voices to manipulate you. The tones of their voices, they will, this is another one. Another one. They know how to put on. Okay, they will make it sound good. Okay, manipulation can be in the sound of the voice. Like, they can convince you. No, that's not what it is. It's this. They be telling you one thing, making it sound so good and juicy, and then behind closed doors, on the other side of town, they'll be talking mad junk behind your back. They get in your face, smile in your face. Behind closed doors, they telling everybody, what they really feel about you. They telling all your business. They making it seem like, no, I didn't say anything. But they really did. Like, people be putting on a act. Like, sometimes people just got this fake persona or personality. And if you really got discernment, you can pick up on this. Like, you can't just always believe what people say just because it sound good. And they will try to get everybody else on their side to believe their delusion about you. I'm telling you, it be manipulators out here. It never fails. And those can be the most dangerous people because they be knowing the most about you. And I know how hard it can feel. Like, I've been knowing this person for so long. Like, they wouldn't do me like that. You don't want to be in your own delusion with this person so they can be sent to destroy you. A lot of people got to get that hate up out their heart. See, your truth can bother people and make them feel as though you're attacking them. See, some of these people, these fakers, they want you to be telling them stuff that's going to stroke their ego and make them feel good. See, the truth is supposed to make you grow and learn and get better in life. And it's like a revelation. It wasn't supposed to make you feel like you got to have some kind of thing towards the person that's delivering you a message or trying to uplift you and uproot you. Like, when a person is so true to themselves, they end up hurting their own feelings. But a person that's not used to the truth and they're used to lies, they'll keep making that lie get bigger and bigger and bigger, and they don't care who tell it. A lie don't care who tell it. That truth will bring the truth out of people, won't it? I mean, like, that truth will have you gaining enemies. So if giving them the truth makes you realize who they really are, and they start, treating you different and being distant or saying smart, sarcastic remarks to you or, backhand comments, you got to understand, like, that is a high form of manipulation. People that's talking behind your back, you get to a point where you just start saying to yourself, like, I don't care, they ain't say it to my face. They don't have to say it to your face. I feel like if they can't respect you behind your back and they can't even respect you being happy, they're not showing you no kind of love. You need to understand that is the highest form of manipulation. And they don't deserve to know what's going on in your life because they can't even be happy for you. They're not genuinely happy. God is trying to forewarn you, like, look, watch out. Be leery, be very aware, like, understand this, see the signs. If you don't stand for nothing, you will fall for anything. So understand, manipulation is a form and a tactic of trying to make you fall, trying to make you feel like you gotta take a detour, but you gotta stay on the straight and narrow. This is your life. This is your purpose. And I just wanted to get on here and talk about that. Manipulation is real. And these are the signs that I came up with. So comment down below if you can relate to this video. I just wanted to get on here and discuss the different forms of manipulation because people ignore this all the time. They don't understand why their life is going a certain way. They just put it off as if, okay, whatever. But life can be of abundance. Like, whatever you tolerate is what you're going to go through, And don't ever tell yourself, oh, that's just the way it's going to be. That's just the way it is. That's just the way they are. You got a choice. God even give us a choice. Don't ever think you just got to put up with it and tolerate it. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to smash that like button. And until next time, stay blessed, stay prayed up, and stay out the way. And I'll holler at you guys in the next video. All right? Peace.